Hey guys, Reginald Duck here. Today I've got a different sort of deck profile for you. It's not actually my deck, it's my girlfriend's deck. So if you see a few questionable choices, I helped to build it, but she wanted to play certain cards, so you know, you have to do what you have to do. So for the main deck, you've got 3 rescue cards. It's probably the best monster in the deck. It's just whatever you need. It's an Ashuria Beast, it's a Sandayu, it's whatever you need. It's really good. You've got 3 Nimble Beaver, because it's a level 2 beast that can summon itself from the deck. When you normal summon one, it summons the other. So it's an instant Sandayu. You've got 3 Amazoness Baby Tiger. It's really good. When you summon one, you can summon another from hand or grave, so keep sort of looping them, which is really nice. Just really helpful, helps you sort of grind as well. Got 2 Summoner Monk. I did play 3, but I found I didn't need the third, it was always bricking. Just sort of helps you get to your rescue cat. 2 Valeriforn. You don't want to draw it, but you do need to be able to summon it from the deck, so I play 2. Now Recapanda. This is just a one of, where I personally would play Wind Up Kitten, but Kelly prefers this, so this is it. You've got your 2 synchro materials that you'd use to make Nichoria Beast. You've got the Paracerberus and a Mind Mole. Just gives you the variety of which one you want. You can set up your graveyard or you can draw a card. Got 1 Artifact Scythe, because obviously we're playing Sanctum, so Scythe's really good. And then you've got 1 Cyberstein, because the deck's not very powerful, so you want just 1 card blowout so you can just auto win certain games. And it's a level 2, so you might be able to make something with it, but it's just to summon Exterio. And then onto the spells, you've got 3 Obedience Schooled. Really great spell card. Just, if you open it, you might actually have a chance of winning. 3 Called by the Grave. Just a generally good card. Stops them from negating your Obedience Schooled with like an Ash or whatever. You've got a Scapegoat. Really good. Just, again, gives the deck a lot more power, which it otherwise wouldn't have. Got an Aya's Rock Sunrise. It's just like an extra monster reborn, but for beast types. You've got an Upstart Goblin, because you want to see your power cards. Got a Monster Reborn. Again, just helps you sort of recycle things, bring back your Nichoria Beast. And then onto the traps, you've got 3 Sanctum. Artifact Sanctum, really great card. Again, just stuns your opponent out for a turn. Helps you just sort of stay on top of them. Got 3 Judgment, because you're playing quite a few back row, you don't want to get just blown out by an evenly matched or whatever. 2 Impermanence. Again, just a really good back row, just helps stop your opponent, slow them down. And for the one-offs, got a few questionable choices here. It's got 1 Mistake, because the deck doesn't search at all. And you've got 1 Heavy Storm Duster. Just a really great card for removing back row. Got 1 Magic Cylinder. I personally wouldn't play this at all, but it can be funny, so fair enough, I guess. And then 1 Mirror Force, just good for protecting your small guys. So that's it for the main deck. Onto the extra deck. So you've got 3 Ronin Racoon Sandayu. It's the reason to play the deck. It can make a token that's as big as everything on the biggest thing on the board, so that's always nice. So it's just really good at destroying things, and also it can't destroy by battle or card effects while you control another beast type, so just makes sense. Got 1 Cat Shark. It comes up occasionally, but not often. Daigusto Phoenix. Again, at least you can attack twice, but it doesn't really come up. The Prophet of Demolition is pretty good. I've used it once or twice. It can get you out of some really awkward situations. And you've got the 1 Nichoria Beast. I never found you needed more than 1, because it's really hard to make the second time anyway, because you need a second rescue cat and to have not used any of your other materials, so it's easy to just use the 1 and then just reborn it if you need to. 1 Exterio for the what's it called? Cyberstein. Just a really great card. It's a beast, so you can use it under Obedience Schooled, and it's really pretty. One Almirage, so you can get rid of your Cyberstein once you've normal summoned it, because you don't want to pay 5,000 life points then be stuck with something there that's just going to take damage, whereas this you can always tribute it off to protect your exterior. Got a Link Karibo, it's part of the Scapegoat combo. You've got a Phoenix, again part of the Scapegoat combo, and the Security Dragon. And then you've also got the Mrs. Radiant, which is just really good. It just helps boost all your Earths. So it actually means your token will be bigger than the biggest thing on the board, which is always nice. Got a Nightmare Unicorn, just general good removal. Gets rid of any problem cards. And lastly we've got the Crusadia Avramax. Really good. It's what you'd make after doing the Scapegoat combo. So you'd use a Security Dragon to return a card to the hand, you'd use the Phoenix to pop a back row, and then you'd make this afterwards. So that's it for the extra deck. Since there's not many combos in this deck, instead of doing a separate combo tutorial, I'm just going to go over the main combo for the deck here, because it's not worth making 2 videos out of. So first of all you start with Obedience Schooled, and you get to summon 3 level 2 or lower beast types from deck. So you summon Valeriforn, Amazoness Tiger, and Rekka Panda. Like I said, this could be a wind-up kitten if you wanted to. And then you link off these 2 into the Mrs. Radiant. And then you normal summon the Rescue Cat. Use its effect, tribute Rescue Cat. You summon the Amazoness Tiger and the Mine Mole. And then on the summon of the Tiger Engrave will activate, summoning itself to the field. So then you can synchro these 2 into Naturia Beast, effective Mine Mole, you'll draw 1 card. And then you can overlay these 2 into a Sandayu. And this can't destroy a battle or card effects while you control another beast type. You can use this effect to summon a token with attack equal to the biggest on the field. So it'll summon this token, which will be on 3,200, because this is on 2/7 and it'll gain an additional 500. So that's the main combo for the deck. And then hopefully you can get this or a variation on it, because Rescue Cat is a Naturia Beast on its own. So is Obedience Schooled. Other than that, the deck can just sort of grind, consistently make one of these every turn, just keep beating your opponent down, and then just play lots of back row. It's not a particularly competitive deck, but it is quite fun. So if you just want to play this at like a locals or online, it'll do you fine. Guys, as I was editing this video, I realised I've not actually shown the Scapegoat combo, so I'll just go over it quickly. So it involves where you set the Scapegoat, and then obviously you wait a turn, and then in your opponent's end phase, you flip the Scapegoat, summoning your 4 sheep tokens. Obviously Scapegoat goes to graveyard. Then in your turn, you link summon the Link Karibo with the first of your sheep tokens, and you link these 2 off into a Security Dragon, and then Link Karibo's in your grave. And then you tribute one of your sheep tokens with the Link Karibo, then you link summon again with it, this time making the Nightmare Phoenix, which is co-linked. So if you had any card in hand, you could always discard it, draw a card and destroy an opponent's back row. And then you can use the effect of Security Dragon to return a monster to their hand. So it's just really good for breaking boards. Then after that, you can make a Avramax, because obviously they're both link 2s. So just a really good way of, boosting the power of your deck. So guys, that's it for my deck profile. Hope you've enjoyed it. Hope you enjoyed the little combo at the end. And if you know any other Racoon combos, just let me know. Thanks for watching.